rest of it, but yeah, literally on the way to New York. You got no idea how. There's no jet. No idea, Sandra. How good was that? Seriously.
There's a bit of luck there.
There was a lot of luck. It's a bit of a grey. There's a bit of a chill. It's very autumnal sort of day. Oh, I've got a bag of fish and chips in the bottom of the footwell. I've no idea why, so it's fish and chips. Hey?
It's not fish and chips.
It's not fish and chips. What is it? So sorry, we're just going to pop out in the Civic, which is now Sandra's run around car, so I still think she's transferring stuff from the old Toyota into this car, I think. I'm not really too sure. And we're off to Skegness. We're going to need to nip into Morrison's. We just need to get something that they sold out of, and we're going to nip into somewhere else as well, which we're probably not going to reveal because it may not happen. And a few other bits and bobs as well. What are you going to do with all that willow up there, Sandra, on the grass? It's going to kill the grass. So it's Sandra's willow collection. So in yesterday's vlog we cleared all the cuttings, but this is everything from the nurseries that she collected. It's warmed up. Right, just pull the willow around the back for Sandra, so she needs to de-leaf that. I have got a little bond stove here, which I'm going to have a look at later when it goes a bit darker. I've never had one of these before. You can actually burn alcohol in here. It's like little, remember the old mess burners? Anyway, we're hoping to, at the end of the vlog, to do that. And then I thought, not far away from where we live, there's a place with a very well-known name. You may know it more for the Empire State and things like that. They named the place twice. So I said to Sandra, what we might do this afternoon, we might go and have a run out to somewhere that we've never been to before. And it's got a very quirky name that you may have heard of. And people say to me, why didn't you take Sandra to blah blah blah? So we are going to go to, keep watching this video, RAF Coningsby. I thought that was a red arrow over there. There's a gypsy caravan over there, isn't there? Look at that over there. And allegedly, Sandra, we're now half a mile from our destination. Apparently, some of the locals have nicknamed it the Little Apple.
You can see why.
Come on. Let's give a clue to where we're going. Now then. You see, I bring you to all these erotic places, Sandra. I mean, exotic, not erotic.
I was going to say what you're on about.
So, we have now found that this sign needs a clean, doesn't it? Yes, there is not a Statue of Liberty here. There is not an Empire State. We've just been listening to the Humanly, haven't we? I've just got that song in my head now. Empire State Human. Tall, 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 I want to be tall, 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 big as a wall. What do you know at the end of that song? Empire. Anyway, we are heading to... Yes, we are going to New York. It's literally half a mile from where we are. We're literally New York. So good they named it once. Come on, Sandra, come on. If you're in Cornwall now, you'd be having Land's End that way, John O'Groats that way, and all the rest of it. But yeah, literally on the way to New York. You got no idea how. There's no jet lag, no aeroplanes, no passport control, no nothing. Oh, everybody's looking at us like we're weird. Hello. Like we're tourists. How good is it that I'm taking you to New York?
I'm very excited.
New York! Oh, I can't believe I'm taking you, Sandra. I said I'd take you somewhere well known and vibrant. New York in Lincolnshire. Did you know there was such a place? We've got Boston, and we've also got a place called Miami Beach down the road as well. We've not been to Miami Beach, have we? It's just so glamorous. Everything is just glamorous around here and flat. And there's a lot of tractors out. Got another tractor about to pass us. Oh, and dragonflies as well. Yeah. So a half a mile now from New York. So good. They've only named it once. So New York Village. Not really a lot here. There's a Methodist church, I think, which has got some history about some people who bought it. But here we are. It's a real thing. That's a beautiful picture. I like that crest. Would you call it a crest? I think that's really nice. That, you know, the barn owls and the man with the scythe and the tractor. But I can't tell that's been a... You say we just passed that building?
Yeah, it was on the opposite corner where we turned.
No, we'll try and find that, but that's going into a little bit more detail. But yeah, New York. It's what's this one here? Somebody's put on here, but New York Village. You ever been to New York before, Sandra? Got no idea. Are you seriously? Got no idea. I was saying to Boston, New York, and say Miami Beach is on there. It's going to be next. How do you feel privileged?
I'm speechless.
It's great here in New York, isn't it? Right, we need to go and find a bar. There's a song like that, isn't there? How's it go? I wonder how many tourists from New York come to New York. And we need to visit Disney at some time. So there's a connection with Walt Disney's family at Disney down the road as well. Did you know that?
I've got an old friend who was from Hingham, Norfolk, and ended up dating a girl from Hingham, Massachusetts.
What's my friend in New York called? Jerry Arco, his name, isn't it? There's a story when I took him to a Chinese in Simply Village called Lotus House. Somebody make a lot of noise behind us. RAF Coningsby. I've been meaning to come here since I very first started working around here. So we're currently in the visitors car park. And there's a lot of aircraft watchers and spotters. There's people in deck chairs and having picnics, motorhomes.
We could hear at least one fired up, ready to go.
So there's people with big lenses on the cameras, 300mm, 500mm extensions on the cameras. And you can walk literally right up, and I don't know what all them planes are. They're like tornadoes. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's about 20 of them. And when we were coming down here, we just watched one take off, didn't we? Well, something must be happening because the car park's rammed. And there's people with... Oh, they're all running, they're all coming out. Something's happening, Sandra. Aircraft.
It's being dramatic. You can hear the one take up to take off. So.
It's revving up.
Yeah, you can hear it.
When I was at Haven Holidays, especially on a Friday and a Monday morning, at 9 o'clock, we were asked to go to what was called a rev up. A motivation rev up to get all your enthusiasm. Yeah, so I don't really know what the schedule is here, but there's a lot of people here, and all being well, we'll be able to capture. I don't know what we're going to capture because I've only got the little camera with me. I think the Typhoons, and
you can't see what I can see.
No, there's two. There's one. They're playing follow the leader. Sorry, we've got the small action camera, so we can't really zoom in on this, but we might be able to in a minute because I think there's two doing things. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's giving a wave. He's waving. He's a wave. There's one. I don't believe that the pirate was actually waving to us all. Here he goes there. Here comes, oh, the six size. Sandra, New York, a military aircraft.
Well, this one wave.
Hang on a minute. Will he give a wave? Here he comes. Give him a wave! So he's lining up to take off. That's where the people are down the bottom. That must be where they go up and over, isn't it? Oh, there's another one coming. Bloody hell.
All that done today, yeah.
So you're not going to get this now. We are literally, we've never been here before, you are literally 50 yards from where the take-up, oh, it's all happening, everybody's here now. So we've now got queues of people next to us. They're literally so close to this, isn't it? So I don't know whether you can see all the people. Oh, hang on, she's just fallen in the ditch. Everybody's out of the cars. I think we timed this right, Sandra. Fifth wall. Sandra's getting really excited. There's now 5 Typhoons all lined up in a row. Everybody now is out of the cars. Oh, there's another one. Sandra's giving the running commentary.
Six ones coming out now.
Are you a bit excited, Sandra?
I've never seen 6 in one go. I was first in the odd one in Norfolk years ago.
I was in Squadron 147 for the Air Training Corps, 3-story in Altrincham. There used to be a BT-8. Oh, he's moving. Right, there's another 4 that are in this procession, so we'll try and capture some of this. So they're over there. Hang on a minute, another one coming. Hello, he's waving. Give a wave. Here comes another one. There's loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9 or possibly 10. There's another one.
The ones on the far side as well.
Yeah. Oh, then there's another one. Right, the lights are flashing. Right, here we go. Woo! Here we go! And he's airborne. So all the traffic's having to stop. I don't know what we're witnessing here, Sandra. It's epic, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, there goes another one. There he goes. Oh. Number 2. So all the cars behind us now are all in a row as this is all going on here. There goes another one. Look, wave, big wave. Here he goes. I think. Here we go. That's the last one. So the traffic management lights are out now. Everybody coming. No idea. I knew that was going to happen. That just for you. I just timed that perfect, didn't I? No one around. You got no idea, Sandra. How good was that? Seriously.
There's a bit of luck there.
There was a lot of luck.
My paperwork. We were supposed to set off soon, but I had a bit of paperwork disaster.
No, but look, everybody going back to their cars. So what I can't make out at the moment, whether everybody knew that was going to happen, that's why it's so busy, and we were here at the event.
There'll be online groups, I'm sure, that flag up when events are happening.
Yeah, but they could be like spies. They could be like from Russia, Argentina, things like that.
That was really impressive.
That was really impressive. Like it's a full, well, Sandra said, a full squadron taking off. Right, so that was absolutely by accident, wasn't it? You're crying. You're so excited. You've got a tear in your eye.
Yeah, it's cold wind as well.
That's why I keep rubbing my nose together. Right, everybody's going, so I think that was the event. I'm guessing, as like Sandra says, a lot of people that must have been pre-planned, and that's why I say, oh, there's another one. There's another one. Wow. On the way, but everybody's now leaving.
The windows got quite chill actually.
But I can't believe the timing. How lucky we dropped with that. Just literally, just said to Sandra, said, we'll just drive by because we're going to come here for a day out, which we will be doing. Because apparently you can get tours of the hangars and everything. So, is he cutting the grass? Oh,
Don't think so.
And we got dead lucky with this one car parking space that was here as well, didn't we? Right, that was exhilarating. Yeah, there's another one. So for the car park where we are now, as I say, we're in the car, but this is how close we are. So you can sit here if you wanted to. But the takeoff lights aren't on. Hang on, you got to give them a wave. Can't believe they were waving at us.
So sweet.
Yeah, literally right in front of the car park. Look at this here. So we did have Coningsby as an entire place to come for a day, but we've also just quickly stopped off at Tassos Hall, which it looks like we may do a complete vlog on another visit. So we're just going to have a very quick one now. We're not going to do a full vlog on it, but it's more than just a brick tower. Car park overflow, buried remains of the college. So we're here somewhere, aren't we? Castle entrance, tilt yard, courthouse.
Great tower.
Against the law, melt detecting, graffiti, lighting flowers, camping, digging, off-road biking. Right, so 3rd of September, 3rd of November, Wednesday to Sunday, 11 till 3. Oh yeah, right. Oh wow. Yeah, so I'm filling you with surprises today, aren't I? So New York, RAF aircraft displays, And what a magnificent, I'm assuming it's a church, isn't it?
I say this is probably Norman.
Norman? Could be. I'm not too sure whether it's open or not. If you see a bat, please leave it alone. Open days. Dating back to 1434. It's a rare example of medieval.
It is the same period as Wainfleet Library, you know. I thought the design is similar.
Yeah, but they're like show-off buildings rather than fortified, aren't they? What you see. Okay, let's go and have a quick look. Right, we're going to take a snapshot here, and we will come back and do a full going because it's a National Trust pay place. But we'll definitely be coming back here. I think it's a grand building, isn't it? Yeah, very, very grand, and a lovely bridge we just walked over, and some details on those cottages that we saw as well. That's where we come in, isn't it? Unbelievable, right? Fancy that? We're home. We've had an exciting day, isn't it? Started off a bit, it was all going to be a bit boring and everything, but it's ended up, you know, fancy me taking you to New York. Fighter planes and everything. How exciting! Mention this thing here now. This new Warmbond Mini little stove. We're going to light it for the first time, but you can use wood in here. You can use wood pellets. You can use charcoal, or you can use alcohol to do it. So it's like a mini sort of burner. It's got a number of accessories, which I'm going to show you, and it also comes. Oh wait. I'll dismantle it. It has a little bag to put it all that it all packs in. So if you wanted to go to the beach, or you were going camping, or in your back garden like we are now, and you're allowed open fires, although this, technically speaking, comes under the realm of a barbecue. It's a bit of a blurred line. But basically, what we've got, let's try and show this to you now. I'm going to put some links down there in the description below as well. So it's a metal unit, and it's got some breathing holes all along the bottom. So make sure you're putting onto something that's non-flammable. Don't put it onto a picnic bench or onto grass. So we're going to put it onto some flagstones. It's got a compartment inside for airflow. Then you've got this little thing here with a wing nut on, so it can be taken to bits. But basically this goes into here.
So the lower part's the ash pan, and then you've got your holder for your fuel that you're putting in?
Yep, so that's going to go on the top. So sitting on the top here, so we've got some dry wood. You should use wood less than 7 inches high. We're probably going to go a bit higher than that, just with the wood that we've got, up to 7 inches. But you can put a solvent down the bottom or some fire lighters and build charcoal up in here.
His voice is echoing.
Echo. Or if you've got alcohol, you can fill this with alcohol as a maximum line. A bit hard to explain. And then this basically sits onto the unit like this, and it's almost a bit like a methylated spirit stove, so you can cook on here. Or ironically, you've got your woolly hat on. It has gone chilly. You can get some heat off here.
A bit warm, yeah.
And then once it's lit, basically you put a wind deflector on like this. And then we've got a little grill plate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some fire lighters in here. I've got some soft wood, which is nice and dry, and I'm going to light it. And then right, Rasha, I know. Right, stop barking, and we'll have a look at it in a bit more detail once it's lit. How cool is this? Right, so we've put some kindling in there and lit it up. And then we've just put some small bits of wood into here. And then what we can do, if we don't get ourselves burnt, there's a little, what's it called this? A griddle? Is it called a griddle? Yeah, a grill rack. So we're going to put that onto there now, like this. And then you can now sort of cook on here. I've got some ideas what I'm going to do. But if you imagine now you were camping, or you were having a picnic by the river, and it was safe to use anything like this, always remember safety first. You could boil a kettle of water, couldn't you? I'm going to go and get a pan of water. Will it boil some water? Let's wait and see. I feel like I'm in the Cubs again, right? So you could put a whistling kettle in here, like a gas stove kettle. I've just got a pan, and as you can see, that is steaming away. And I don't know if you can see in the bottom there, it is actually starting to boil. How incredible is that? And this is just quite nice and warm to sort of sit around on a coolish night. So it's like a mini log burner. How do you describe it? Mini log stove. But as I say, you could have charcoal in here, so if you didn't want any flames, you could fill this with charcoal or wood pellets, or just obviously dry wood, or you've got the well bubbling, isn't it? I'm just trying to keep the camera away so the camera doesn't end up getting too hot. But that's yeah, that's marvellous. So Sandra's here. Sandra, I've just had a thought. As well as having a cup of tea, if you took a pan with some water and some eggs, you could have boiled eggs. Look at that for a boil. Yeah. You could take a small frying pan. You could be frying up some bacon or some sausages. I'm tempted to get a frying pan, but you need quite a smallest, lightweight one. But what I'm going to do when these flames subside, what I'm going to do is I cook some chicken wings. And so these are actually cooked, but just to give that sort of fresh wooden smoked cooked or barbecue cooked, I am going to put those onto here. I'm impressed by that. Look at that. That is really awesome.
It's quite breezy as well, which can cool things down when you're trying to boil something when you're working outside, can't it?
How good is that? Right, so now we've got the flames down a bit, so as you can see, it won't burn big pieces of wood like that. It possibly would take that, but quite small, compact, very, very dry wood. And now we're down to, you can see there it's catching it all. It's got a beautiful glow. So what I'm going to do here now, will this work? Now you keep away, Rash. So we're just going to, oh, you can smell that instantly. Got some skewered bits of chicken on here. That's, as I say, these were pre-cooked, but just to get that freshly sort of cooked taste. And you could say this could be over charcoal, but you could be doing marshmallows on here, couldn't you? Yeah. Little sausages. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
That's so nice.
You can smell that, can't you? So this is just to get that sort of charcoal. Look, right, you've seen how quickly. Look how quickly this is doing. You see the. This is better than I thought. This was going to be good. That's why I accepted to have a look at it. But this is actually better than I thought it was going to be. So some of the fat's dripping off there now. So again, careful you don't burn. But look at that. Hang on a minute. I need a plate. So Sandra's de-leafing a willow.
I'm multitasking.
I'm multitasking. I'm going to have something to eat.
I'm going to grill the other side.
So it's got these. As I say, these were pre-cooked. So I didn't actually cook these on here. So obviously, just be careful with food poisoning and things like that. But what they've done is they've crisped up, and you can see the steam coming out of here. Oh. The list on this is endless, and so I'm sat here now. This is at my feet, and it's keeping my feet nice and warm.
I can actually feel the warmth from over here, you know.
It's cutting out.
I'm a couple of feet away.
It's going on the very bad. You're keeping away from it, Rasher, aren't you?
It feels warm.
You're after the chicken. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to that into the Bond Stove Mini into the description below. Small, compact, dead easy to use. Got its own little carrier bag. We didn't have any alcohol, unfortunately, but I bet that would be absolutely fantastic filled. And you always forget something: your snuffer. So if you did use the oil burner, you got a snuffer plate here, which goes on there like that to snuff out the flames. Obviously, getting rid of the oxygen. And obviously there are some. Do you like to see the maximum film line in here? But yeah, and then that just sits on there, just like that. So your willow stripping.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Is that a real word?
Strip the willow. Yeah,
Strip the willow. So we're going to leave Sandra stripping the willow.
So it's ready to make some more Christmas wreaths.
Yep. So look out for as Sandra makes, as I say, it's ongoing. There's loads here. It's going to take a long time. It's probably therapeutic that for you. You can sit around the little log burner, can't you?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right, do you want to say goodbye? Because we'll finish this video off here.
Goodbye for now. See you all soon.
Hope you've enjoyed that. It's ended up a really good day, to be honest. It was all a bit doom and gloom this morning, but it's all ended up. It's ended up a really good day. Hope you've enjoyed that, and just remember, keep smiling. I've got chicken in my teeth. Probably.